What's up, everyone? Welcome to video number 7, if you guys are watching this for a Halloween week here on Avina Vlog. Today's video is going to be relatively short. As you can tell from the title, this is a book chat, and I'm going to be doing this a little bit more often where I discuss my own personal books, because I don't think I do enough self-promotion here. I think I've always been too afraid to put myself out there and promote my books more than I do. I mention them once in a while, but for the most part I don't. But, you know, I am a writer, and I want to make writing my career, so I should mention my books more. And I am going to talk about a book I am editing right now that I'm very, very excited about. So today's book chat is about my upcoming novella, Welcome to Nightmare Academy. It is the first Nightmare Academy book or series. What am I saying? It is the first novella in the series. My plan with this series is to release 2 to 3 novellas at a time, not at once, but like spread out for every couple months, and then those 2 to 3 novellas should make a full novel that I will combine together to make the first novel. And then I'll repeat the process for books 2 and 3, maybe, perhaps. We'll see how far we can go with this series. These are characters that I'm developing that I think will stand the test of time, and I'm very, very excited about it. This is my first young adult novel, or novella. I've never written in this genre before, but I've been reading it now for quite a few months, and I've become very, very fascinated with it. I've actually been reading it longer because I first started reading The Mortal Instruments years ago, but I hadn't read any other young adult books before that. So today I'm discussing Welcome to Nightmare Academy. And Nightmare Academy is a series I've developed in the young adult genre that is a prequel to Nightmare Wars. Nightmare Wars has 3 books in the series so far, and that adult series that I wrote, Nightmare Wars, follows a young man named Jackson Stevenson, who is the leader of the human and part supernatural resistance against King Dalka, who inspired the legend of Dracula and is a very nasty, evil creature. He's actually the first supernatural creature to have ever walked the earth. And he has inspired most of the supernatural community to follow him to take over the world, and he succeeded for the most part. But there are other supernaturals who don't follow him, who don't agree with him or his views. And they want to stop him. And there's also the humans who have survived the onslaught that Dalka unleashed on the world. And Jackson Stevenson kind of walks in between those 2 lines. So the whole book series, Nightmare Wars, is about the war between King Dalka and the human resistance led by Jackson Stevenson. And it's a fun series. I love reading it. I have ideas for book 4 right now that I'm working on. But Nightmare Academy is a prequel to that. It takes place, I believe I've written it at least 5 years before the events of the first Nightmare Wars book. And it follows a young vampire, relatively young vampire, named Francesca. Francesca was turned into a vampire near the beginning of the 20th century in Italy. But she was taken in by a immortal who was attacked and churned, or attempted to be churned by Dalka, but Dalka failed, and instead of turning this guy into a vampire, he just made him immortal, and they've been hated enemies ever since. So this guy, Brad Davies, saves Francesca and kind of mentors her. That was at the turn of the 19th century, or the 20th century. Go to present day, or close to present day. I believe it's 2008 when this story begins. Francesca is asked to attend Nightmare Academy, which is an initiative set up by King Dalka to have the supernatural community start to come together as one cohesive unit. He's taking creatures from all over the world and sending them to these academies to learn to be his army. and to prepare for the war that he is planning. Anyways, she attends a school, um, but it's soon revealed that she's actually undercover there at the school. She is still working for her mentor, Brad Davies, um, they are both a part of the Resistance, a group of supernaturals who are sworn to protect both humanity and the supernatural realm from evil threats from both human and supernatural alike. So they know that Dalka is planning something big, and they need to find out all this information on him. So Francesca goes undercover, and she's the oldest creature attending the school. But even though she's over 100 years old, she finds herself back in that teenage mentality that she was in almost 100 years ago. She was turned when she was a teenager. And now she finds herself dealing with high school like drama with another vampire and her clique, per se. And she's also caught between two love interests. But something that I wanted to explore in this book is to give a main character who, like a lot of young people, I think, is struggling with her sexuality. And so she's bisexual, and she has two love interests that she meets in this first novella. She falls for a man who is a warlock. He's over 500 years old. His name is Jasper. What's his name? Sawyer. Jasper Sawyer. And then she also falls for a beautiful vampire named Ivy Owens. And she finds herself having feelings for both of them, even though she's trying to keep her head and mind occupied with her mission, which is to find out as much as she can about Dalka before he, succeeds in his plans. But while she's struggling with this double life that she's leading, with her complicated feelings for these two people and her rivalry with this other vampire, she also comes into contact with an old enemy of hers that she has held a grudge and hates with a burning passion. And she's trying to, fight those feelings that she has, that she wants to kill this evil person that kind of ruined her life years ago. And there's another threat brewing, and she has to find a way to stop it before a member of the Resistance is taken off the board, which would damage the entire Resistance. So there's a lot going on, and I love what I've created. I've been proud of my work before, but I'm super proud of this. I'm currently in the editing phase, so this is the first book chat involving this book. I finished the rough draft, but I am going to talk about it more, and there's going to be other novellas in the series. But I'm really excited to start writing in the young adult genre, and once the editing process is done, I will be looking to have beta readers read this book. So if you guys are interested in being a beta reader, make sure you let me know in the comments below. In the next couple weeks, I will be making a form, hopefully, for people who are interested in being a beta reader. And that's pretty much where you read the book, you tell me what you like and don't like. It could just be constructive, and tell me what I need to change. And if you see any little editing errors, I'm a low budget kind of writer, so I can't go hire a high octane editor right now to take a look at my work. So I'm only human. I make mistakes. But yeah, that's what a beta reader is for. And then for any of you other booktubers out there who have channels and you want to read some work, I am going to be releasing advanced reading copies, or ARCs, for anyone interested in doing a review of the book. Both video and written is fine if you guys have blogs as well. So yeah, those are my plans right now, and I'm super excited. And that is my first book chat involving Welcome to Nightmare Academy. I'll be doing more of these regularly when I'm inspired to talk about my book. And there you go. That was video number 7 of Halloween week, guys. I may have a vlog for you guys tomorrow because I'm filming this in advance because on Saturday I'm going to Los Angeles Comic-Con for the day, and I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be filming a lot of that and hopefully meeting some awesome people. Also going to be filming a wedding on Friday. So I have a lot going on this weekend, but hopefully on Sunday I can take a break from all the traveling and relax and edit an awesome vlog from my time at Comic-Con. So yeah, that's everything, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching my first book chat video. I hope you enjoyed it. In the comments below, let me know what you think of what I talked about today. You know, what kind of things you'd like to see me talk about next in my book chats, because these book chats are going to be about my own work, and so I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. So check that out, and yeah, that's everything, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up, like this video, comment on it, favorite, and share it. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel. It means so much to me if you did. And click that eye in the sky up here for today's recommended videos, playlists, and more. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time for a brand new video. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a vlog for you. Happy Halloween, guys. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends.